Absence. The rain falls on the garden that you planted, the garden where I search for you. Your presence sinks into the earth, watering your absence, which fans out to those indigo flowers floating by the fence, and the black carnations which filled your darkest moods. The trees shake themselves, leaving yellow ashes on the path. A woman can close her heart, and a man can search for her forever. Absence, the unbroken green, falls through the avocado tree. The mirror. In the mirror, the branches grew out of my head, out of my back, sturdy with leaves. I looked into my heart, black blood of history still not dry, a sun trying to shine through solid cloud. Telephone poles in my peripheral vision, I kept one eye on the road, the other eye on the mirror. Yes, the sky was on fire. My face was a tongue of flame. Branches grew out of my back, thick with leaves. The music. Coleman Hawkins' tone was rounded silver. Inside, sweat sparkled. Hawkins had a voice inside his tenor, liquid silver. Mythic insects leapt inside his voice. Hawkins recorded with Ellington once only, 1962. They did a number of tunes, including Mood Indigo, in one take. That's nothing, you might say, if you want nothing less than liberation. But did you hear that tone, like tarnished silver? Ellington was confident enough, having written the tune, and his odd punctuations on the piano seemed to say, "Yes, Hawk, yes, there is nobody quite like you." Hawkins, who could turn a phrase to blue-green or the shape of a knife, played from the edge of a dark dream. Ray Nance brought out his violin as the dust on the window ledge brightened in the sun, and played to ask why, for the unemployed machinist in the bar across the street. Music has the power to loosen obscure emotions, says Hexagram 16, along with several warnings. And the trader in Diagonal Street sells the same cheap watches, only they are quartz and digital now and really do keep time. And from Rashid Valley's record shop, the same 20-year-old sounds from the dead Duke and the dead Hawk ionize the air and soothe the silent crowds. Sonship. Coltrane composed an anthem for the sun. Sonship, sonship. Sweet, sharp, the music, tenser than a gun. Tenser. It went like one of those winter days. Sun shone white as the band plays. Trees stood stripped as the tenor ripped. Nothing would ever be the same after Coltrane. His pain broke notes on the floor. They got up, but he got up no more. It rained in the subway, a knife in the park. Another Messiah lay quiet in the dark. Tyner drove taxis, Miles met the narc. Nothing the fans did could light up the spark, which was Coltrane. Coltrane composed an anthem for the sun. Sonship, sonship. He knew one day he'd have to take the trip. Sonship. To my room. When I moved here, you were much darker. So I put in windows and the aerial bookshelf that runs around above head height. Now I sleep with a weight of books above me. I want to cover them like birds to keep them quiet. I've slept 3,000 nights in your arms. You've absorbed my snoring and my dreams. Your walls have seen dogs, spiders, frogs, snakes too, and once a porcupine ambled through. The trees are coming into leaf today. I tell you this slowly because you've never been outside.